Yo, what's up, everyone? Let's go. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. The Age of Heroes. Hell yeah. This is the HD port we're playing. I'm playing this on the Xbox 360. When the second game got Waifu, what? What's up, Green? What's up, Bart? Hey, thanks for the host, by the way, Bart. So I'm doing like a little side project for Marvel 2. Because this year is like the 20th anniversary for Marvel 2. So I'm gonna be uploading something on the YouTube channel sometime in the future. I already have enough footage from the PS2 and Dreamcast version, but I want to take advantage and stream and get some footage for the HD port. So I figured like, oh, why don't I just stream and get some content at the same time? Oh, by the way, I got No More Heroes arrived today in the mail. So I'm debating if I should stream No More Heroes next week or should I stream Defiance next week. Zombie's already playing Defiance already and she's loving it already. She's selling it to me. She's like, yo, this is like DMC3 with the combo system and everything. I'm like, really? So I don't know how to feel about that. But yeah, we'll talk it over like over the weekend, and we'll make a verdict by Sunday to see what we'll stream on Monday. So there's more than enough time. Don't keep her waiting for long. Yeah, she'll be all right. All right. I don't know why people said this theme song was annoying. I didn't think it was annoying. I just thought it stood out a lot. He's finally started. So, oh yeah, you said you bought it today as well as Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. That's cool, Bart. It's a fun game. I bet it is. I already got like 2 games for free already on Xbox, and I do want to try out the Shantae games, but who knows when that's gonna happen. But yeah, I didn't think the theme song to this character roster was yeah, it's a loop. Don't get me wrong, I understand it's a loop. I just didn't think it was annoying. Like people on the internet hate this fucking character select music. I thought it was okay, but it stands out a lot. Hey, Pink. Oh, Pink, I have a question for you. Cause maybe you will know. Well, maybe Bart will know the answer to this question too. When it comes to the hold on, it got jazzy in class. I don't see it. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's definitely a different direction in the music department when it came to Marvel 2. I was so used to the Q sound, CPS2 sound, that whole arcade theme type music. But when it came to Marvel 2, it was just thrown out the window. But yeah, I have a question for Bart and Pink. All right, so let me just change the transition right now. This right here. Now, this artwork that you're seeing right now. Do you guys know who made the art for this? I'm just curious. For the HD port of Marvel 2. I just want to get some sources, and who better to ask than Bart and Pink, Not sure? Okay. No, okay, I was just wondering. Just wondering if you guys knew. Because I know this is obviously Bengus who did all this right here. Alright, Bart said he wanted me to mess with Sun. The rest could be just random. Okay, cool. Doesn't look familiar. Cool. just asking for research purposes. That's all. Cause I was kind of nitpicking on like the art direction of the HD version. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But my biggest nitpick, and notice that I put Ryu right now on the character roster, is obviously this is Street Fighter Alpha Ryu. So we have a young Ryu. But I have to nitpick on a small detail about the art directions on the HD port. Because that's not Alpha Ryu right there. That's definitely current gen Ryu right there. I know it's like, yo, Fran, you're fucking nitpicking. I know, I am nitpicking, but I have to, like, bring it up. Okay, Pink, no worries. Since Ken is also Alpha 3, Ken is in this game. Yes, correct. Basically, they recycle the sprites from the Alpha games. When it comes to the Street Fighter characters. And if they didn't have a... Well, I think most of them did. From this game. They're all from the Alpha games. All the Darkstalker characters are from the Darkstalker games. You know. Air combo. Ooh. Oh, shit. Found it? Cool. Oh! Joan Fever. Isn't that, I was gonna say Tiger Joe. It's I know that name. Okay, cool. I was just curious, that's all. Yeah, I appreciate the source of I was gonna say Brian Bart. Oh, I gotta change the timer on that shit. But yeah, little, just a small nitpick I had to bring up. That's all. I will say this for the arcade port, like in the actual arcade machine, that fucking music is loud as fuck. I remember as growing up as a kid, hearing the fucking character set music like from outside the fucking arcade parlor. That shit was loud as fuck, man. I like this clock tower music. Oh! Oh! Sun. By Joe Brams for LP cover. Okay, cool. Just wondering. Cause I have the physical PS3 version, but they don't tell you much information about it. Cause all it is just really a voucher code. So really, I just paid money for a fucking piece of paper. There's nothing inside the disc, the case. But they don't tell you information like who's the art direction and all that shit. That's what I was asking. Oh! Into the originals and their worlds of... Sure. So are all the characters transported to the original characters they were... What do you mean, Bart? I don't understand the question. Ah. Oh, I lost. I definitely lost that. Okay. I think I got the question. I think I know what you mean. So, I think like when it comes to the stages and everything, it's based. I think they're transported to Ruby's heart pirate ship, but I could be wrong about that. Let's do Team Darkstalkers. Okay, so yeah, the stages, I think they're all based off like the original characters. I'll once we get to some of the stages, we could like go over them. Cause I had a theory about that. Oh man, the art in this game. Yeah, Pink, you already know I'm a Bangus fanboy. I don't know who stage this will be though. The carnival. I honestly don't know who stage this will be. It's basically like an abandoned. There's two variations to the stages as well. This is the original look to it. Shit. Oof. The main characters of the game is Ruby Heart. She takes the characters to the chosen. Yes, that is correct. I don't think it's Marrow, because Marrow's not really a. Yeah, I'm definitely a Bangus fanboy. I don't think it's Marrow because Marrow's not really an original character. She's from Marvel. Because the three main characters that are like original, what kind of, will be Ruby Heart for sure. It's gonna be Amingo, the cactus dude, and Sansan kind of. Sansan's not really an original character, but for this game for sure is an original character. If that makes any sense, because Sansan is more of a tribute character. Oh shit! I did kind of made up my own kind of story. My story for Marvel 2 is basically, because when it comes to fighting games, I always like making up my own stories. So my story is, I got KO'd by Cammy. So I'm making up a story, okay? So after the events of Marvel 1, Onslaught was defeated, and then became my aftermath. I'm gonna let it run. So the aftermath became the what's it called? The Abyss. The Abyss is locked away from the armor of corrosion. I think that's what it's called. So Ruby Heart is on a treasure hunt, and she's looking for the armor of corrosion as her part of her treasure hunt. So then, all of a sudden, the armor of I can't even say it right. The armor of corrosion unleashes Abyss or some shit like that. Now it's up to Cable and Ruby Heart to team up and find the mightiest warriors across CAPCOM and Marvel to team up and stop the threat of Abyss. Made it up, but that's the story for Marvel 2. Yo, Zombie, what's up? Yeah, Sansa is a new character. Hold on, I just missed. I missed what? No, I'm playing the Xbox 360 version of the game on Zombie. This is the HD port. Is accurate? It sounds canon. I don't know because like I don't. The only resources I have from this is the instruction manual. The instruction manuals just basically tell you like what characters there are in the game, and I know nothing about Ruby Heart. I know nothing about Amingo. and a little bit of Sun Sun. And from what I could gather, it's like, yeah, we're just gonna put the parallel universes. We're gonna put the characters all together, and there's a major threat. And it sounds like it sounds good for a comic book. My idea is like Ingrid created the CAPCOM universes, but Ruby is the Traveler. I like the idea. The only problem with that is that Ingrid is nowhere mentioned in the game. That's the only conflict with that. I'm gonna tone it down for easy. I'm getting my ass whooped. But yeah, that's actually not a bad idea, Bart. Oh, and Zombie, if you're wondering what we're talking about, we're just making up a story for Marvel 2. Like, how did this came together? Because Marvel 1 actually had a story. It's basically the Onslaught Saga, but with Capcom characters. Sansa needs her own game. Yeah. Was Ingrid ever created? She was only in Alpha 3 Max. And she was also in that Capcom Evolution game. Yeah. Marvel 1's story was basically the Onslaught Saga from the Marvel Comics. But the only difference is that they brought the Capcom characters involved too. That's the only difference. So if you know the story of what happens on the Onslaught Saga, then guess what? You know what happens in Marvel vs. Capcom 1. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still gonna mess with the Darkstalker team. Because I'm trying to get some trophies. You get trophies for selecting a certain team. So let's get the Darkstalker team right now. So yeah, what I was saying earlier was because I'm working on a little future project for the YouTube channel with Marvel 2, and I already have like gameplay for like the PS2 version and the Dreamcast port, but I don't have footage of the HD version. So I'm like, you know what? I might as well stream it. You know, kill two birds with one stone. One thing I do like about this game, you can unlock stages and everything here too. This is an unlockable stage. Yeah, I think the cancel game came after MVC2. I think Ingrid. Yeah, I don't think they were there. No. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. So, little fun fact, or little trivia for this game. This game actually introduced me to a lot of characters in the Capcom library. Not Marvel, because I was still following the comics with Marvel. But this was my introduction to many characters. I did not know who Hideo Strider was. I know Blasphemy, right? I didn't know who Hideo Strider was. I didn't know who Jin was from fucking Cyberbots Full Metal Madness. I didn't know who Hayato was from Plasma Sword or Star Gladiator. Like, this was my introduction to... This game was the introduction to those characters. There's probably more characters, I just don't remember. But those are the ones, for sure, I didn't know who they were. And I didn't even realize till, like, later on in years that this was supposed to be Jill Valentine. I was like, what? Jill's in the game? She looks nothing like Jill from Resident Evil 5. Nah, I'm lying. Oh yeah, so we were talking about stages. This stage right here, I like to imagine this is Amigo's stage. Since it's like in the middle of the desert, and it has like the cactuses and everything. But another reason why I think this, and it kind of supports my theory. If you look at the biography of Amingo, he says he's looking for the threat that dried out his desert, And there's two versions of the stages of the stage. I keep saying stages of this stage. One of them is a dry stage, which is this one right here, and there's another one where the stage is colorful as fuck. So I like to imagine this is Amigo stage. Plus, if you keep looking on the right side right here, his hat is right there. This is definitely his stage. If Jill fought like this in her game, Resident Evil 1 and 3 would be a lot shorter with... Yeah, I know, right? And she could, like, summon zombies and shit. Which Jill do people prefer gameplay-wise? MVC2 or... I don't know. That's a real good question, Bart. I don't know. That's honestly a legit question I cannot answer. I don't know. That's the thing I love about this game, the air combos. The fact that you could like tag someone and connect it with an air... I fucked up right there. But you could like tag someone and connect it. I can't do it right now, I just fucked it up. Overkill. Frank took her style. You know what? Yeah, he did. He did. He definitely did. I just never thought about that, but yeah, he did. With the whole carts and everything, with the zombies and shit. I never thought about that. What kind of BDSM shit is that? I know you guys saw that victory sprite. Fucking Morgan with the see-through butt cheek shits. Oh my gosh. Morgan, yeah. I'm kind of down about this because I'm having fun with this game. Oh yeah, this is the abandoned version of this stage. The only difference is that it's mainly the color. The original version is very colorful, but here is just like all purple. It looks very abandoned, even though like the lights are on and everything. Yeah, this is a little thing I like doing when I play in fighting games. I like looking at the stages and looking at the details. I might play Darkstalkers after this shit. I have Darkstalkers on this console as well. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. After this, I'll play some Darkstalkers. Shit. She likes to torture Lilith. Oh my gosh. You know, if it was Leon in MVC, people will go balls to the wall. Yeah, I agree. I think it's also like a dream that goes that can come true. Like, I don't know. I just find it weird to have like Resident Evil. I know it happened, but I just find it weird to see Resident Evil characters in a fighting game. I know that it has happened. You know, we had Chris there, we had Wesker. So if one of the three could return, who would you choose? Sansan, Ruby, or Mingo? That's a tough one, dude. That's really a tough one. I want to say Ruby, to be honest with you, because she's the main character. I think that's anything that just brings a plot to it, but I don't know. The other characters seem kind of really fun. Sanson is pretty cool too. Amigo is not really my favorite character, but Amigo has some wacky combos, you know. Oh shit! He stopped it. This is Sanson's stage. Yes and no. This is Sanson's stage, and I can't confirm it, but it's not this version of the stage. It's the other version. The version with the Chinese themed bridge and the fruits. We'll see it later on. Obviously, we can't see it now because this is the original version. But yeah, this is definitely Sanson's stage. The better version though. This is the corrupted version. And that's one thing I never noticed people talk about when they mention on NBC. They don't talk about the stages and shit like that. They just talk about like how this is a great tag battle game. That's all. But yeah, you are right, Bart. This is Sanson's stage, but the other version specifically. Yeah, I like the music in that stage too. I think it's the river stage, swamp stage. I forgot what it is. I have no idea whose stage this is. It might be just an original stage. That's it. Oh yeah, I like this song here too. Ooh. Oh shit! Pre-Abyss? Maybe. You know what? That's a good theory. That's not really a bad theory, yeah. Because it looks like it takes place in like Abyss stage looks like it takes place in like in a volcano or such. And this could be like the entrance to that temple. So yeah. I see my friends with no makeup. Is that good or bad? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Shit. I barely won that. Sorry for forgetting my makeup, zombie. It's not bad, just amazing how different they look. Oh, okay. No, I'm just like, is that bad? Because that just came out of nowhere. That's why I'm asking. You know what? Darkstalker characters that should be in NBC. Lord Raptor. That's not bad. Like I said, you know what? This is just last minute. But maybe like a little later, we'll play some Darkstalkers. Why not? Oh, I fucking love this stage music. The Clock Tower stage. Oh my gosh. It's Marvel, baby. Oh. Oh shit. Raptor, Talbin, and Dimitri. I want in or QB. Those are good choices. I mean, honestly, the whole Darkstalker roster is a fun roster, to be honest. But I've said this many times. It's just it always gets overshadowed by specifically by Morgan. Even like when there's a crossover game, they have to always put Morgan first. I have to change the timer. This shit is short as fuck. Oh, oh, oh. Oh! I won. Yeah, because she's one of the main characters. Yeah, that's true. Alright, time to fight the Abyss. If I don't die, that means I'll get an achievement. Not that I care about achievements nowadays anyways. But yeah, this is clearly the HD port. You could tell one by the menu. And you can also tell by the... Hold on. By the white screen. I thought Dimitri is the main character. Sure. I fucking hate this boss. Oh shit. This shit again? This is one of the main villains, the guy with the little girl. Yeah, that's Dimitri. Yeah, basically you have to have a projectile character in your team to take out that second phase. Cause if you don't, good luck, man. Like seriously, good luck. Damn, why did I jump? I'm just building up my meter. Shit. Oh! Oh shit! He's almost dead. I just gotta hit the orb. Actually, that's what Abyss is, the orb. There we go, got him. Yeah, good guy. I should be getting the achievement. Vampire Saviors? Beat the game with the Darkstalker team. What else do I have left? Beat the game with the Avengers. Okay, we could try that. Yeah, I know, Vampire Hunters. World saved by a succubus. Suck on this. I want to see if I get the picture with Spider-Man and Morgan. I keep getting the picture with Sakura and Spider-Man. But I think that might be only exclusive to the arcade version. Even when I'm playing the Dreamcast version, I keep getting Spider-Man and Sakura. So yeah, the whole base roster really, they're just riding on Ruby's Heart's ship right now, celebrating their victory as they go back home. And yeah, this soundtrack is just different. Like, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I keep getting the Sakura one. I'll be honest with you. When this game first came out, I did not like this soundtrack. I was used to my CPS2 music, you know. Give me a second. All right. Room is getting dark. I'm just turning on the light. It just grew on me, and I now appreciate this music a lot. Now I love it. It's just like, how do you go from like loving like theme songs like Ryu's theme song, Gao's theme song, Sakura's theme song? Yeah, I know, right? Venom's hugging Hiryu. How do you go from there? And then you just got this weird jazz music like Oh Out the Blue, and like I said, I did not like this soundtrack at first, but I love it now. I really do. All right. I'm gonna try it again. This time we're gonna try it with the Avengers. I remember there will be a picture of Logan and Akuma. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's only exclusive to the arcade port, not the console versions. That's just my guess, though. Alright, so I have to pick the Avengers. Team Avengers. Yes, we have two Wolverines. On the base roster, you get Wolverines with the bones, but when you unlock, like, when you start unlocking characters... Okay, see, that's the stage I was telling you about. You notice it's now clear as day now. But when you, in the console versions, when you have enough points, you can unlock Wolverine with the adamantium claws. Yeah, correct. So the base roster, you get Wolverine with the bones, but you can unlock adamantium Wolverine, which I honestly don't see the difference. I think like he just deals more damage. That's all it is. But it's the same animation and everything. His appearance is kind of slightly different. I think he has like red eyes or some shit like that. Okay, Goku. What you found strange? Bone Logan will be like a sub boss since he's supposed to be fast. Really? Really? That's interesting. You would think it's the other way. Well, no. You know what? That does make sense because the adamantium is a metal, so that will make him slower in a way. So I guess that makes sense. Yeah, you know what? They didn't. They basically threw out... Wait, well, hold on. Wasn't... I think Sentinel was an assist character. Oh, you said CAPCOM. Okay, never mind, never mind. You said CAPCOM. Never mind. I had to read what you said again. War Machine, he's in the game. Oh shit. Then Shadow Lady, aka Dark Chun-Li, reappears in Street Fighter V for some reason. Yeah. I think Thor was the... Yeah, he didn't show up until Marvel 3. In fact, I didn't even... Yeah. But yeah, War Machine's in this game. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Yeah, okay, that's what you meant, Green. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I walked into that. I can't believe I still forgot to change the time. I was gonna say, yeah, Rogue made it to this cut because I think she was an assist character, but Bart specifically said Capcom, not Marvel. By the way, we get another Strider character, and plus Tom Poo, because Miso will ruin Hien for. Oh my god, Hien was cool. I mean, oh, well, you know what? I don't know much about the lore of Strider, but when I like fought him in Strider 2, he seems like a cool character, even though it looks like a mimic of Hien. But then again, I'm probably be missing something. I don't know. Oof. By the way, I read that part. And even Marvel 4, we don't get Hulk. We should have the Thing to replace him. Oh, Thing from Fantastic Four. The Thing will basically be a Nerf version of Hulk though, because obviously Hulk will be stronger. Clock Tower. Yeah, small details, man. I like the fact that this is now in the snow. This is the unlockable version of the stage. Yeah. That's another character I fucking miss. Fucking Psylocke. She's definitely one of my favorite X-Men in the comics. However, when I feel like they put her in another media, like a movie or something, they don't do her character justice. They really don't. I don't know if this is will be Tron stage. I have no idea. Like, I would not take these stages serious when it comes to like other characters from Marvel or Capcom. I think they're just random stages, if I have to be honest with you. Oh, there goes Captain America. Hey, I'm about to lose this shit. Oh shit, no. I just saw the time again. Oh, I won. Nice. Yeah, I think the majority of these stages are just random. I don't think they have any tie-ins to other characters. Except for like the original characters. But Marvel 1, oh my gosh. The stages of Marvel 1 They're all like Easter eggs and everything. Even like Infinite in Marvel 3, those stages had a lot of Easter eggs on those stages. And I like the fact that now the cave is now like, instead of having water into it, it has like lava. I also noticed that the cave entrance had the eyes glow like red every here and there. Oh fuck. See, it just glowed red right now. Oh! No. Like, dude, Jubilee's supposed to have a big role in X-Men movie, but no. Yeah, they do. Green. I agree 100%. Like those live action movies of the first 3 X-Men at least. That was basically Jubilee's role. Her attachment with Wolverine, that was Jubilee. It wasn't supposed to be Rogue. Don't get me wrong, I love Rogue, but how she was portraying that movie, that was all Jubilee. So if we could get 5 X-Men in the next MVC, who would you choose? We definitely have to have Wolverine. And some people might not like Wolverine or they got tired, but he's iconic. We have to have Wolverine. Storm. I want to say Jubilee, but a lot of people don't like Jubilee. So I'm going to hold back on that thought. So, Storm, Wolverine for sure. I think who else? Honestly, I'd rather have like characters that we never had before. So, if we could go with that, I'll say Nightcrawler, Beast. I was going to say Cyclops, but Cyclops is there. No Phoenix. No fucking Phoenix, please. You're not a Jubilee fan? Oh, I'm sorry, Pink. But yeah, Nightcrawler, Beast. We'll throw in Jubilee just to throw it in the name. I was gonna say Gambit, but Gambit's been there. Not Iceman. I don't want to include Iceman. I want to put characters that never made it to Marvel. Nightcrawler, Beast. Jubilee, 2 more characters. Now, here's the thing about Shadowcat or Kitty. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up. Yo, Llama with the raid. I'm glad you brought that up. Shadowcat was actually the original Jubilee. I don't know if you guys remember we could play after this. The original pilot of the X-Men cartoon. It was like this young girl who had mutant powers and she didn't know how to control it, and it was Kitty. It was basically Kitty. But then, like when the Fox cartoon came out, they centered more on Jubilee, and then it came full circle again with Kitty again for X-Men Evolution. But yeah, you know what? Now that you bring up Kitty, Pink, yeah, let's throw in Kitty. So Kitty, Jubilee. I was gonna say Morph, but Morph was kind of an original character for the cartoon. Kind of like how Harley Quinn was an original character for Batman. It's the same thing with Morph. So yeah, let's go with those. Kitty, Nightcrawler, Beast. I said a 4th name. I just forgot who it was. Jubilee, and I have to name another X-Man. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, you accidentally shut down your computer. Well, welcome back, zombie. Just for shits and giggles, let's throw in Professor X. He's gonna combo your ass with his telekinesis powers. So yeah, that's gonna be my 5 X-Men if they ever throw them in the Marvel game. Is it gonna happen? No, they're not gonna do that. But the only reason I'll say they should, if they could put fucking Modok in Marvel 3, why can they not put Professor X? You know what I'm saying? Why? Because he's handicapped? Wolverine, Psylocke, Nightcrawler, Juggernaut, Magneto. Okay, so basically characters that are already in game. Well, except for Nightcrawler. Quicksilver. Ooh, green. That's a good choice. Quicksilver. And the only thing I'm thinking about with Quicksilver, I guess he'll play like Cabal and Flash from Mortal Kombat and Injustice respectively. That's actually a good choice. Quicksilver is a good choice. Oh my gosh! He's gonna win this shit. Oh my gosh! I lost this one, man. Well, Scarlet Witch isn't really an X-Men. Even though she has ties with Magneto and Quicksilver, she's not really an X-Men. I'm gonna let the timer run out and I have to start again. What about the new characters not in game? That's what I'm saying. Like I'm going for like characters that were never in Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah. And I like Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler is a cool character. The fact that he can like teleport anywhere and shit like that. The only thing is like I don't understand his attacks. Like for him to work in the fighting game, I don't know how that's gonna work. Unless like they add like an attack after his teleports. That's the only thing I can think of. You know what? I'm gonna go Team Projectile. And say fuck it. The Blob, Toad, Pyro, Miss. Okay, so they don't have to be in the X-Men group. They have to be in the X-Men universe. Okay, that's a different story. I misunderstood the question. And those are good choices, by the way, Bart. All right. This is a Ruby Heart stage, but this is like the alternative version, the night version. Fuck! Oh! I'm glad he missed. I still forgot to change the time on this shit. Oh, wait, what? Who the fuck is the Blob? Really? I thought you knew who the Blob was, Bart. He's basically a fat dude who doesn't take damage because he's absorbing your hits. I'm trying to think, like, do we have a character like that already in Marvel? I don't know. So just appearing. Yeah, that's what I misunderstood the question. I thought we were just talking about like X-Men members, but I think Havoc will be a good choice. That's Cyclops' brother. He will be a cool choice. Basically the X-Force. X-Force is basically the bootleg X-Men or X-Factors as well. What's the guy's name? He was one of Storm's boyfriends. What's this guy's name? Forge. Forge would be cool if they added Forge. Oh, guys, you guys are bringing up great memories. I fucking love like reading the comics and everything, and I haven't read the comics in years. Yeah, there's Forge. Bootleg. Well, it is a bootleg X-Men, Pink. Like they had like different characters, but they couldn't join the team, so they made their own team. But they're still using the X on their name, so it is a bootleg X-Men. There was X-Men, there's X-Factor, X-Force, which they're forcing like Deadpool to be like part of the X-Force, especially with the new movie that came out. New team X-Men will be Quicksilver, Mystique. I don't know who Magix is. Bishop. Yo, Bishop is a good choice. Bishop is a good choice. And Domino. Yeah. Lady Deathstrike. Here's the thing. Here's the problem with Lady Deathstrike. She will play just like X-23. Yeah, I love talking about Marvel. In fact, I just realized something. I'm wearing a Captain America t-shirt right now. I just noticed I'm wearing that shit while I'm playing as Captain America. What the fuck? I just noticed that. Times like this is where you have to have a camera. Um, but yeah, I used to be a big collector on comics. I used to like buy them shits. My parents like will take me to like Costco, and they used to have like bundles of comics for a certain price, and that's how I used to get like comics like that I never even heard of. Yeah, we mentioned Psylocke, Zombie. But I kind of stopped collecting comics around the same time I kind of stopped playing video games. Around that same time, around 95, 96, somewhere around that time. Um, I just grew out of it at a certain time. So here's the thing about Psylocke. I don't think people know about this. Psylocke was originally a different character. I think she even had like a different nationality as well. She used to be British. Well, I think she still is. She had like blonde hair and everything. I think her name was Captain Britain or something like that. And all of a sudden they just threw out her whole origin story, and now she's like a beautiful Asian woman that's like a ninja and shit. I like Psylocke. Psylocke is awesome. Yeah, she was British. Exactly. Pink knows what I'm talking about. I stopped collecting comics. Yeah. No, that's fine, Zombie. Like, I was just saying like while your computer shut down by itself, Psylocke was definitely one of my favorite characters in X-Men. Specifically the Jim Lee X-Men, if you guys know what I'm talking about. That was Uncanny X-Men Volume 1. I think that's the comic. But if you guys know about Jim Lee, he now works for DC. His artwork is amazing. I, to this day, think he's one of the best comic book illustrators. Her brother was Captain Britain. Okay, that's what it was. This man would be Wolverine, Psylocke, Nightcrawler, Juggernaut, and Magneto. Fuck Jim Lee. Psylocke is iconic. On your next run? Yeah, we could do that. But hold on, you don't like Jim Lee, Pink? Jim Lee is awesome. I fucking love Jim Lee, man. He just switched sides, which I understand why. He wasn't getting paid in Marvel. In fact, a lot of people wasn't getting paid in Marvel. I just thought of a name right now. Tom McFarlane. Yeah, the artist. We're talking about the artist. Okay, you read what I wrote incorrect. Okay. All I saw was fuck something and I like Psylocke. That's all I saw. Yeah, I'm talking about Jim Lee, the artist. Tom McFarlane was another good artist for Marvel until he left. In fact, his version of Spider-Man is my favorite Spider-Man design. And I think this is the same design that Bendis used for this game. It's basically the Big Eye Spider-Man. I'm not sure if he did the Scarlet Spider as well. That's another design of Spider-Man I love. Scarlet Spider. Tom made Venom. That's right. Okay, Green, no worries. That's right, he did do Venom. I remember his first sketch of Venom, which is it looks so different because he has his mouth closed. I'm not used to seeing Venom with his mouth closed. What's the question, then, Bart? I'll die if I got to meet Jim Lee. Support the Korean. Yeah, I didn't even know he was Korean, but I'm definitely a Jim Lee fanboy. Like his art is so iconic, like, and like every time I think of his art, there's two art pieces that come to mind. I think it's I was gonna say Okami, Uncanny X-Men Volume 1, and that's the one with all the X-Men's on the cover, and Magneto's like on the end, and it's on DC. The other one I'm thinking about. The other one is The other one is Batman versus Superman. He has like this double cover where one side has like Batman in Gotham City, and the other one has Superman in Metropolis. It's really a really good art piece. I saw Jim style and it's okay. Not much. I can respect that, but I'm definitely a Jim Lee fanboy. Definitely. 3 Spider-Man villains he wants in. Well, Bart. I was gonna say Carnage, but that's basically Venom. No one likes. I'm ultra. Yeah, I'm with Pink. I'm sorry, Zombie. I have to disagree with you. I'm definitely a Jim Lee fanboy. Scott, who's Scott, Zombie? Is it J. Scott Campbell? I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say Carnage. Okay, cool. That's what you're talking about. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Spider-Man villains who I would like to be in the MVC game. I'm not gonna look at your list, but I'm gonna read it real quick. Green Goblin, Shocker, and Doc Ock. Danger Girls. Oh shit, I remember that. Okay, so 5 Spider-Man villains. Doc Ock. Definitely Doc Ock. Give us one of the goblins. It doesn't even have to be Green Goblin. It could be Hobgoblin or Demo Goblin. I'm not gonna say Carnage because that's too easy. Let's see. I'm trying to think like someone else because Shocker is just a thug. That's all he is. He's just a jobber. Scorpion. Have Scorpion in there. His artists go for. Hey, that's great, Zombie. So Scorpion, one of the goblins. I don't care which one. I just said one. Doc Ock, and two more. She's not really a villain, but we can add her anyways. We can add Black Cat. We can add Black Cat and Kraven. Why not? Let's add Kraven. He plays like fucking Zangief. There you go. He plays like Zangief with projectiles. There you go. He can like snipe your ass and shit like that. %, Kraven. Rhino's just. Oh, that's a good choice. That would be a good choice. Rhino. Rhino would definitely be fucking Juggernaut. I think, to be honest with you, I think Juggernaut is worse though. But he will play just like Juggernaut, yeah. Shit. Kraven is crit ref. The story was hella good. What story are you talking about, Pink? Oh my gosh. That is funny. That is a good comparison. Chris Redfield is Kraven. Oh my god. I'm crying. He's punching boulders and shit. Okay, I could do this all day, Hulk. Oh shit, I guess not. Bomb! The Last Hunt. I don't think I read that. I guess that's a Craven story. Oh, I just thought of another. I mean, I guess it's too late because I already made my pick. But I just thought of another Spider-Man villain. We could add Mysterio. I had to think about his name. Basically, basically you just need the Sinister Six. Yeah, as long as you have like the Sinister Six or whatever, yeah, that's all the villains you need. Joe Madari, yeah, he's good too. There was another artist. At first, I didn't like his art style. A comic book artist that I didn't like his art style at first, but it grew on me. His name is, I think his name is Jay Lee, and I did not like his art style at first. It was very dark and grimy, like. But I now appreciate it now. You know what his art style looks like? Yeah, Jay Lee. You know what his art style looks like? I know this is an exaggeration. Do you guys remember those children, those kids' scary story books? I think they're called scary stories to tell in the dark. It kind of reminds me of that because it's so like, in the good way. It's kind of sloppy and sketchy. It is kind of detailed at certain body parts and stuff like that. It's so weird. Like, his art style looks like so trippy. Very trippy. And like I said, as a kid, I did not like that art style at all. Now I like it. It's fine. I just didn't know what I didn't appreciate his awesome art style. It's funny how things change in time, you know? I like his silhouettes and his contrast. Yes, that's what I mean exactly, Pink. That's exactly what I mean. I really have to change that timer. Not only do I have to fight my opponents, I have to also fight the timer as well. Okay, so we get another Thor character. It's Loki, but can we? Yeah, Hela's a good choice. Hela was a good villain for Thor. Heck, now that I think about it, Ragnarok was definitely my favorite Thor movie. In fact, it might be my favorite Marvel movie. Maybe. That's a stretch. I have to like really think about it. But I really did like Ragnarok. Oh no, it's a Civil War. Civil War was good. I liked Civil War. I barely won that one. Ragnarok was so... Yeah, it was good. Not only that, like, before Ragnarok came out, I always had, like, low expectations for Thor movies, because I really tried liking Thor movies. Hyper Viper Beam! Yo, Skoda, what's up? Didn't the Wrecking Crew start as Thor villains? Yes. I tried. I really tried liking Thor, and I didn't like those movies. Like, they weren't bad, don't get me wrong. The movies weren't bad. It's just, compared to, like, Avengers or the other Marvel movies at the time, you know, it just doesn't hold a candle. But Ragnarok changed that, man. Alright, I gotta change the character. Oh! Web bar! Web bar! Web bar! Oh my gosh. Thor is like Superman. It's hard to keep these movies fun because they are too OP. Yeah, but you know what? We doing Infinites? Sure. But you know what? At least, like, Thor has some weaknesses. And it's basically that hammer. If he doesn't have that hammer, he's shit. With Superman, you could just say, oh, just give him kryptonite. But he could always stand away from the kryptonite. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Web bar, reality. That combo, oh my gosh. That combo is crazy. Just wait for it, wait for it. Oh! Oh! Switch characters. Alright, I got my achievement. I should get that achievement now. I hope we get Luke Cage in the next MVC. Who knows? There goes my achievement. Beat the game with the Avengers. I think the rest of them are just like ranked matches. Yeah. The rest of the achievements are just ranked matches. I don't have to worry about that. Alright, I'm gonna check again if I get the Morgan Spider-Man picture. If I don't, then I just give up. I meant because these characters are gods and they have no limits on like regular human. Yeah, that's a good point. Hela was a fucking beast. And technically she didn't even lose the battle, if you really think about it. Alright, moment of truth. Yeah, I keep getting Sakura. Luke Cage would be cool. Alright. acid. So to make Thor Ragnarok a funny, fun movie was a smart. Yes, I agree. That's the thing that I was like kind of hurting with the Thor movies. They were just too serious. And the fact that like that one scene, like when they brought out the trailer where you had like Thor and Hulk, I loved it. I definitely agree with you, Bart. Definitely. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy were really good too. All right, so Zombie says she wanted me to play as Strider. Um, yeah, that scene was great. I loved it. Bro, 56 characters. He's a friend from work. Yeah, exactly. um, like this game here, man, like definitely changed fighting games, like the future of fighting games at the time. Because like before Marvel 2 specifically, like we had like always like a decent size of a roster, but bro, 56 characters. Go serve back, sure. Yeah, but like ever since then, like now it's like mandatory to have like a huge roster for every fighting game that comes out. And if you do have like a small roster, it's probably that a game has like it's probably like a small studio, or it has to raise some eyebrows on like what's up with that. There's a few games that come to mind. Unless there's like DLC plan. That's the only thing I can think of. I was thinking about that game called What's it called? Omen of Sorrows. It has like a small roster, but at the same time, it's just like a small studio that made it. What's the other game? Fight of Gods. Blackheart. I just want Mega Man Volnut back. Yeah, I streamed it a few days ago. Escoto. Mega Man Volnut and Tatsunaki versus Capcom. Yeah. You want Blackheart? Cool. That's a game I really liked. I really liked Tatsunaki versus Capcom. It's just I just wish it was on different consoles, and not the Wii. You know, not that I'm bashing the Wii or anything like that, but it really like limited the widespread audience for it. I like the music in this stage too. I don't know what it is. It's something with the rhythm of the saxophone. I really like the rhythm of it. Blackheart, yeah. It's that part that goes. That part right there. I just love that part of the music. That part right there, I don't know if you can hear it now, since I already like ended the match. Hell, I think Namco Capcom cross Sega crossover fighting game would be literally ruining the fighting. Yes, I agree. Here's the thing, like when companies collaborate, I'd rather they take like half of the money than make no money. And when they don't make money because whatever reasons with whatever happened in the past, it's a shame because they're making no money than actually making some kind of profit, you know? Yeah, I already told you how much I like the Clock Tower song as well. My only gripe with the clock tower is when you think of clock towers, you always think of horror games. You know, so when you hear clock tower in a fighting game, you're thinking like some kind of, you know, some spooky aspects, but it's not. It's very much the opposite, and the music doesn't help as well. Kiryu versus Bato. Do a Blaze Blue cross tag, but with those properties. Kind of like, yeah. I know exactly what you mean on Scoto. Oh, Scoto, since you're here, I have a question for you. This question was asked earlier, and I didn't know the answer for it, but I think maybe you will have a better opinion on it. And here's the question, which would you prefer more? Marvel 2 Jill or Marvel 3 Jill? I honestly don't know. I want to say 2, but I'm not sure. Because and I didn't even notice this until I think Green or Bart mentioned it. But Marvel 2 Jill plays just like Frank West in Marvel 3. Marvel 2 Jill, okay, cool. And Marvel 3 Jill, it's some kind of Matrix type shit. And I don't mean that in a bad way. In a way, it kind of reminds me of like Cammy. That's probably why she was in the... Yeah, exactly. She's uncontrollable. That's exactly what I mean. That's exactly what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, but I'm not too sure. Kill West. I just feel like Frank West is kind of out of place when it comes to like certain games. Tatsunaka versus Capcom is definitely one of them. Yo, Regina will be a great addition for a crossover game. Yeah, I got nothing against him. I was just like, I think it would have been a better slot for OG Marvel 2 Jill instead of just having Frank West in there. That's just my take on it. Yeah, that's a good point, Scoto. Yeah, probably after this run, I'm probably gonna go play some Darkstalkers. Cause why not? I fucking love this shit. Okay, what's the question? Wait, what? Capcom franchise you want in that was an MVC game before. I mean, Let me make sure I'm understanding the question. You're asking that you want a franchise? Honestly, I would prefer like the obscure ones, but I don't think like modern gaming would do them justice. If I have to be honest with you, Because if we bring in like Lost Worlds, aka Forgotten Worlds, it's just gonna be a rail shooter, a 2D side shooter, and if they change it to something else, I don't think it's gonna do it justice. It's just gonna be your generic shooter game. If we do Strider, well, Strider's already had a game. Oh, Onimusha, definitely. Beautiful Joe would be dope to bring back as well. Obviously, Rival School is catering to Pete, so I'm not even gonna bring up Rival School. um, Power Stone. Oh no, but that wasn't in Marvel. That wasn't in Marvel. A Shonen Jump versus CAPCOM would be kind of awesome. The closest thing we had to that was JoJo. Ugh, I'm about to lose this fight. Yeah, the closest thing we had was JoJo for sure. I definitely lost that. Power Stone is allowed? Yeah. So I have a question for chat. I have played Rival School, but it's more of a personal question for you guys. Why would you... What makes you like Rival School? That's my question for you guys. I played it and I liked it, but I don't love it like how Pete loves it. So... So what makes you love Rival School? That's my question for you guys. I really wish there was like a random selector here. I don't love Rival School, but I do. Yeah, I don't hate it or nothing like that. I just think I like it, but you know what? I should ask Pete this, because when I think Rival School now, I think of Pete. So I just want to know what makes him love it. That's all. That's cool. So you like the characters. Cool. Bart says he likes the character designs, the music, the team up supers. Okay. I can respect that. I'm trying to think because I only played the original Rival School. I haven't played Project Justice yet. I do have Project Justice, but I haven't played it. My take on it, first off, I love the opening. I love the Rival School's opening. With the anime opening, the music in it, really good. I do like the characters, like how you guys said. Rival School was just equivalent to my first like of Street Fighting games for me. Okay, I can respect that. The tag battle thing is kind of unique. I do like how some of the combinations for certain characters to get different actions. I do like that. But other than that, it's just another Street Fighting game to me. I don't know. I should ask the same question to Pete. And I'm just curious. That's why I'm asking. Get Charlie Nash. The character design is the relatable being in school. Yeah. I could definitely see that. Oh yeah, this is the stage right here. This is the one that we're saying that this is So-and-so's stage. Because the reason I say that is because you see those peach plants. Those peaches growing from the trees. And So-and-so, like, she has like a taunt where the... Hold on. She has like a taunt that she's showing off the same fruits out. How do you taunt in this game? Okay, it's that. That's how you taunt. Yeah, the art was really good. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. It literally writes itself. Yeah, I definitely agree. But yeah, I was just asking, just wondering. That's all. Cause I liked it, but I just don't love it as much as like our good friend Pete does. He loves Rival School. I have another Rival School related question. If you had to pick one, which one would it be? Would it be Rival School or Project Justice? And for the record, I only played Rival School, so obviously I'm gonna go with Rival School. Or is it the same game? I don't know. Project Justice? Cool. I'll play it sometime in the future. I have to like try it out. Right now, it's just collecting dust in my collection. No, Nash, no! Yeah, I haven't played Project Justice as well, so I can't give you a good opinion. I should win this. I think I won this one. I do have it though, and from my research, it's quite the rare game to get. In fact, a lot of Dreamcast games are quite rare to get, and quite pricey as well. Now that I think about it, a lot of Capcom Dreamcast games are very rare to get. That, Cannon Spike. Oh, Marvel as well. Marvel's another one. Oh, shit. I think both of the Capcom versus SNK games are in the Dreamcast. I don't remember. Project Justice has the same roster aside from Razio, Zaki. You could pick 3 characters. Zaki interrupts each other, and they team up Supers and Zaki. So, Zaki. Dead. Simone from... Well, is Simone... I think Simone is the original character, right? I don't even remember. Because I know some of the Cannon Spike characters, like, either original characters or characters from the Psycho brand. Okay. Simone from Cannon Spike will be cool for an NVC game. I liked her design. And I believe Bengus did the artwork for Cannon Spike, didn't he? I think he did. You know what? I never thought about that. But in a way, yeah, she is. It's just too bad she wasn't in the fighting game. I just never thought about that. So I noticed one stage I cannot get from this gameplay, this stream, and that's the river stage, which is this one, but not the frozen version. And Shiva was an alternative version of the Midnight Wanderers. Ah. That's the little boy dude, right? The little boy character. Oh, shit. Yeah, I really like this theme song for this stage. It's a combination of the vocals and the instruments used on here. I really like the music in here. A lot. The Skater Kid, okay, yeah. Oh, I lost. Who took the Cammy on a date? Really? Yeah, I didn't understand the whole purpose of Cannon Spike, also known as Gun Spike and or Gun Cannon, outside of America. But it's basically a Psycho game using CAPCOM characters, basically. And for those who don't know what Psycho games are, they're basically like shoot 'em ups. I could pick like 3 cables instead. He does, yeah. I did notice that you do get interactive cutscenes when you play 2 players, but I don't know who else to play with. So I have to play one player. Overkill? No overkill there? They just fought each other because they both want to be the cool girl. Oh my gosh. I like the... there was one with Cammy and someone like pissed her off. Who pissed off Cammy? I'm trying to remember who it was. I think it was BB Hood. That shit was funny. She left Cammy in the water, and she was like hella pissed off. I did like the one with Nash and Cammy. That one was pretty cool. Depending which character you play as. There was one with, was it Mega Man? I'm not sure if it was Mega Man. I know there was one with Arthur. Like the endings was pretty interesting, but at the same time, you're not missing much because it's just like just one part of the cutscenes that you're missing. I barely lost that one. Yeah, yeah. BB Hood kicks off everyone. Yeah, so it was BB Hood. Team Wolverine, guys. Yeah, boy. Okay, so Mega Man is in the game. Cool. I do like the fact that these Marvel Capcom games like use the voice from the anime series. This is definitely the same Wolverine from the cartoon. This has to be. Oh shit. Oof. Oh no! I'm about to lose this one. Dead. No, I don't want a rematch. But that is some good continue music. I like how the vocal says, "Don't give up." When in doubt, just pick Team Cable. Shit. Oh, oh, oh. Get away from me, Zangief. Oh, no. Keep away. Be away. Away. Be gone. No. Away. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Said be gone. Yeah, he's almost dead. That chip damage. I think he won. Or did I win? Oh, okay, I win. This is when you know you're playing cheap. When you have like a whole team of the same character. Specifically if they're just zoning characters. So, I do wonder if MVC is still going to be in Evo or not. I don't know how that's going to work if it is. Unless they're going to be like in a secluded area. And still practice like social distancing. But I don't know. Like, are they still able to fly over there? I don't know. Yeah, I heard not too, Zombie. It's a shame because like I know because I know like the whole reason why Marvel is was announced for Evil was obviously it's nostalgia and it's a celebration, you know. And it's just a shame like if it's not gonna be in it, it's it missed out on its 20th anniversary. You know what I'm saying? You heard it's not. Yeah. Oh well. I just felt like Marvel and Capcom should definitely would have done something special for its 20th anniversary. If it's not like Evil, at least like do a HD remaster for like current gen for a limited time. And there definitely would have was some kind of agreement with both parties. You could tell, especially from last year with the One Up Arcade shits. So there was definitely something like in the works, but I don't know. Oh, I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but this year would have been definitely a great opportunity to do it. That's all I'm just saying. Shit, got him out. This should be easy. Oh my gosh, fucking Cable, man. This dude is broken. All right, I'm gonna look one more time to see if we get the Morgan Spider-Man combo. If not, then fuck it. I think I'm gonna go switch games now. I'm gonna hop on to Darkstalkers. Same console and everything, so no worries. Now that I think about it, I got Darkstalkers on both consoles. It's the Darkstalker Resurrection Collection. All right, let's see if it's Sakura. It's Sakura. Okay. I'll probably play a little bit of more Marvel tomorrow, just because I'm still trying to get some more footage. So I'll probably play a little bit more tomorrow, and then we'll play something else as well. Let me go exit here. Yes, we're gonna exit. Let me update my whatchamacallit. Let's put in Darkstalkers Resurrection. And I'll be right back. 1 second.